I went through a bunch of acronyms to get where I am today. NIMH, the CIA, the SAD. I was heading the MK Ultra project during the 80s. This was after it had been publicly shit-canned, obviously. Mind control. Wow, that's a great field. A lot of potential. The big deal inside the agency at that time was extra-human abilities. Less of a zero-sum market than nukes. The Reds, industrious little dudes that they were trying to breed their own super soldiers, you know? In Soviet Russia, science makes you.
Look at the performance numbers on that one.
We took an identify and exploit approach, working with subjects like you, younger where possible, from around the States. A few we borrowed from other nations, and civilian experiments, a whole lot of civilian experiments. We sprayed LSD like it was going out of style. But there was a ceiling, a very tangible ceiling. After we burned through the first 30 million in research grants, oh boy. Accountability, recriminations, constitutional rights, it was a real bad scene. Yes, I'm grateful to the Illuminati for really moving things forward. This place is something else, man. Wow! You know, I haven't been outside the labyrinth since 2003. I really should check, see if I still have clearance. But I've been so tied up at the office, running the whole spectrum. New inductions, enhanced interrogations, exit interviews. You might think that it all blurs into one, but the barbiturate doses are very, very different. That's why I use Post-it notes, you know? And medicinal drugs. It's a completely self-sustaining arcology down here. No one even knows how big it is anymore. Big enough to be a drag on the national grid, man. But it's all purpose-built, though. The architecture mimics, get this, the dimensions of the cave systems used by the Mayans. Gateways to the underworld. Only we get cable down here, too. A lot of cable. Have you ever had an altered state experience under the Yucatan Peninsula? I can simulate the basics for you with an isolation tank. I don't really do much in the way of human interfacing. It's not really my department. I know this because they've been gradually raising the quarantine level of my lab to stop people getting in. You're probably not even allowed to be here, man. But I won't tell. You're safe. Here's the thing. After you view organisms on a macrobiological level for so long, it's like you've read all the spoilers. The exchange of signifiers, establishing the dominant-submissive hierarchy, the pheromonal checks and balances. That's a lot of work to go through for a conversation, am I wrong? There are considerably faster methods to facilitate information transfer. Just ask Kirsten Gary. No, don't. I really don't. I'm only here to do my part in shuffling the illuminated towards a higher mental level, spiritually scientific level, man. Yes, although you're fascinating. Long dormant senses reattuning, sectors of your brain, ancient memory sectors are growing. Wow, man, all thanks to that bee in your bonnet. If we could only just pry that little sucker out and ask it a few questions. Oh, well, try again. You got a lot of new, conflicting information about reality to take in, man. I'm almost jealous. Your mind will try to reject it for as long as it can hold out. Well, that's just learned behavior. That's a passing thing, man. Don't worry about it.
You need to go through total awareness now.
It's very liberating to feel those old behaviors giving way. Thought connections stretching like chewing gum and then snapping. There's a small risk of triggering some deep-rooted psychosis, but overall those cases are rare. They're really, really rare, man. Nothing judicious application of ECT can't shake. Humans are so eager to accept rational explanations. When I worked for the agency, we sure massaged that eagerness. Exploited the hell out of it. We pumped a lot of stuff into the water supply, too, man. Woo! A lot of stuff. Oh, but don't worry about it. Just then while you were unconscious. You're good, dude. Now you can witness terrible things. Things that a month ago, a week ago, might have blown your rational mind. You can do terrible things, too. Although you don't have science and magic to thank for that, man. That's all you, baby.
Think before you use.
So since before science was science, man has explored many different paths to enabling the full human potential. Medical, natural, occult, yada, 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 yada. All of them operating within set boundaries. Or as I like to think of them, speed bumps on the highway to success. Limitations. What we should or shouldn't do, how far is too far. Oh, wow.
Sometimes
Talk about losing sight of the end goal, man. That's what makes this organization so appealing. That Illuminati are big enablers. The New World Order isn't about removing freedom. It's about delivering, forcefully delivering man the opportunity to achieve, for us to reascend, to really work that top spot on Darwin's ladder. This is a very exciting time and place to be a scientist. I didn't show any hesitation in accepting their offer. They really didn't need to threaten me at all, man.
Flavor of the month is doing their FaceTime.
Great power requiring great responsibility isn't a cautionary tale, man. It's a tragedy. But we're beyond that, man. Way, way beyond that. What can I say, man? Some advanced R&D groups get all the breaks. They're a private company, no audits or regulations to waste time on. They cherry-picked a think tank out of the best universities and government agencies and war crime tribunals in the world.
Remember, the numbers...
All the money that group makes off Saturday morning cartoons and tablet computers, GM foods, daisy cutter bombs, all that goes straight back into tech.
Personality will be wiped.
And no sense of humor. You think we play hardball? Oh man, let me tell you, we work with Orochi, work around them, work on them, and I've been part of some accelerated encouragement programs, but they do not slip up. They must have a great internal review process, man. Well,
No rest for the wicked.
until now. I'm sure any dimensional dirty bomb you can walk away from is a good one. But now, everyone's gonna be looking at the Orochi Tower and asking, what have they been building in there? Oh, and I, for one, cannot wait to find out. I'm grabbing popcorn for this one, people.